Hey Raul, it's me, Orion. Thank you for returning my call earlier today. Here's that free video for you. Just going to go over some tips and tricks that you can utilize yourself to bring in more customers using your website. Um, Now, we do that with three things: content, backlinks, and citations. I'm going to hop right into it for you as I don't want to waste your time, my man. So, the first one, content. Now, typically Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on any landing page, and then about 1,000 to 1,500 on any secondary pages here. And they want this for two reasons. One, it just lets them know that you guys are authoritative and that you know what you're talking about when it comes to your niche. And then two, even more important than that, it gets you ranked for organic keywords, or what we like to call buyer intent keywords. So if I actually click and press Control A, everything that's highlighted here, including any images you have, as we scroll down, is considered your content. So you guys actually do have a decent amount, but you want to add just a little more, because what we want to make sure of is that when people typically type in something like, let's say, plumber in San Antonio, we want your website to pop up. I'm going to jump into this tool we use called Ahrefs to kind of show you the back end of your website and what's working for you. So from what I'm seeing is you have a 20 UR and a 0 DR. Both of these numbers are out of 100, and this is basically how trustworthy our websites are and then how powerful our websites are. You have 46 backlinks coming from these 14 referring domains, which is ranking you for 45 of those buyer intent keywords, resulting in about 3 people on average coming into your website. And then here's the estimated value of that traffic. Now, using the same tool, I'm actually going to jump in on one of your competitors to kind of show you the difference and what we need to do to overall beat them out. So quickly, I'm going to jump into the organic keywords to kind of go over the importance of those, because basically what we want to do is get you ranked for a bunch of different keywords for all the areas that you service and then the different services that you provide. And then combine that total volume, get you ranked higher for those, and then turn that combined traffic into potential customers. Because, for example, here we have the keyword plumbing San Antonio. The volume is 200. They're in position one for that, so they're getting about 45 out of that 200. And then here's another good one, hydrojetting. It's a 3,300 volume. They're in position 12 for that, and they're getting about 35 of that 3,300. So you could see the value of being in a higher position as you take the majority of that traffic. So in order to get ranked for more keywords and get them ranked higher, we have to increase the power of our website, and we do that through these referring domains. Now, typically when I come in here, I like to stay away from single digit backlinks. For example, I don't really do like these ones or sevens or zeros or nines unless they have a really high do follow rating behind them. I typically like to stick around with like 34s, 79s, and 80s, more powerful backlinks. But basically, our job here is to click on these different links and find out whatever we need to do to have that website referring back to us. Now, typically, that's what gets us ranked here in the organic listings of Google. So we can actually see A&A Plumbing Services is in position 4 for the keyword San Antonio plumbers. Now, along with keywords and citations, that's what gets us ranked here in the Google Map Pack. And it may not show up on the overview of Ahrefs, but typically this accounts for about 30% more leads on average, as all the information is readily available and we can just click to call, and then the website and directions are more so there for extra information. So we could technically say that they probably have about 1.7 organic traffic if they were to be in position 1 on the map pack. Now, to get ranked here, we use this tool called Whitesparks to go over citations. And basically, what our job here is to make a long list of our different competitors, and then we want to take all of their citations. Now, We do that because what we wouldn't want to have happen is, let's say you're on the top of the map pack with 10 citations, and your competitor, we wouldn't want them to simply click on you, take the few citations from you that they didn't have, and then knock you right off the map pack. What we want is to have a higher number above them, so much so like the 72 here, so when they actually click and try to take these citations, which are basically just websites or directories that have our company name, physical address, and phone number, um, that it would actually take a lot of time, effort, and sometimes money to grab all these from you. And in that time, we could simply just add more citations right on top of it to make sure we stay at the top of the Google Map Pack. Now, for the most part, that's all these videos are. They're really meant to be short and sweet. I hope you found something valuable in it. These are also services that we do provide if you so happen to be interested. If not, the video is yours to keep and utilize in any way you see fit. All we ask is that you provide us feedback on the videos to make sure that they're good for you and others in the future.